Hi guys, welcome back to our week 7 meeting. Let me see who is here. Where I have some participants sign in. Let me see who is here. Mohammed's here. Anuj is here. Tess is here. Pamela, Mohsen. All right, guys, very good. So make sure if you're watching this live with me, sign in the live chat box, and this is how I get you the extra credit for the test. Okay, in here. All right, so let's talk about this week. So this is a light week. If you look at your Canvas weekly module for this week is only the test. There's not really not that much else. So for the test, remember you need the responders. So just like exam 1, so you need a computer with a webcam, okay, and then the entire testing session will be recorded online. Now, if for any reason that if your computer doesn't work, that you need some extension beyond this week, send me email, let me know, I can extend it for you, okay? But the test will be just like the exam 1, so online, use a webcam, and it be recorded, so make sure be at somewhere that's appropriate, okay? And then I know the test is very stressful, but guys, it's only a test. Do not be overly stressed, okay? And if you messed up, let me know, and I can always help you. Not this class, but another class, I had a student that during the exam that he was so stressed out, they start crying. so don't do that. Okay, so guys, don't worry about it. It's only a test. Now, if you feels like that you wouldn't do good on the online test, I can also offer you a in-person test. Okay, so if you think that you can do much better on the in-person test, send me email. I can set it up in one of the campuses over here, and then you just come here anytime you want, and then take the test, and then I can get the grade anyway. Okay, so this is really up to you. So you can either take the test online, or I can take a test in person. But my I think when I compare the questions online and the questions on the in-person test, the question online is somewhat easier than the in-person test. And especially for the test question online, they come in from the same question bank as your quiz questions. So many of the questions on the test, you've seen them before. You did it before in your quizzes. So when you guys study for the test, the best way to study is to go back to all the quizzes on Canvas. So go back to the quizzes, look at the questions, look at the answers, see what you did, and then try to understand everything you missed. And then when you see the test questions, will be pretty much the same questions, okay? So do that, and then that's the best way to study for the test. And then also don't forget your discussions. Guys, another thing for the discussions, I'll be grading the last couple weeks discussions. What I noticed that for some of you, you didn't do the weekly discussion. You maybe like missed a week or two. And then I know this is a very hard semester for everybody, and especially for many of our students who lost everything in Hurricane Harvey. I have a student, he lives in Kingwood, and then during the hurricane, they saw over 8 feet of water in the house. So he lost everything he had, okay? So it's not easy for everybody. Guys, if you miss any week's discussion, let me give you an option. Okay, so what you can do, if you miss the weekly discussion, if you miss, let's say you missed last week, you have 1 more week to go back in there to post your discussion. Okay, so once you go back, post the discussion, it will be marked as late, but I will still grade it. But what you need to do once you finish posting your late discussions, send me an email, let me know, so I can go back into the system and then change your grade. Okay, so guys, remember this for discussions. If you finish, you can finish in the same week, but if you do the week after, I will still take it. It just means that you get a little discount on the grade. Okay, but it's better than 0. Okay, all right. So so wow, we have a lot of people here. So Jackie is here, Denise is here, Letitia is here, Lorraine, Cassandra, Kim, Ulissa, Brandy, and Jasmine. Yeah. So yeah, guys, remember a couple of you, if you missed your discussions, go back in there. I think I closed the first 3 discussions, but everything after the everything from the week 4 discussion, you can still go back in there and then modify it and then get a higher grade, or get something better than 0. I have a question from Kim. So how do I add up the extra points? So for the extra points, now remember every time you do the live chat, you get 3 points. And if you're watching the recorded session, you get 2 points. So what I would do, it wouldn't be this week, it will be the beginning of next week. I will go back to all the old videos I posted. I will look at all the comments on there, and I will add up your actual points, and then add it to your test beginning from early next week. Because if I do it now, if you haven't do your test yet, then once you do the test, your actual points goes away. Okay, so the safest way is to wait until everybody's all done with the test, and then go back in there and add up the extra points. All right, I hope that answers your questions. Okay, so does all right. Anybody else have any questions? Let me wait for a little bit. So do not cry during test. Okay. All right, guys. Any questions before we finish today? Easy 3 points, right? Easy 3 points. Yeah, guys. All the points, they do add up. Okay. So try to be here every week live if you can. If you cannot, just do the recorded session. That's 2 points. Easy 2 points. So Pamela had a question. How many questions would there be on the exam 2? So on exam 2, so exam 1 had 50 questions. For exam 2, you have 200 questions, and then the time limit is 2 hours. Wait, what did I say? 20? No, not 200. 50 questions. 50 questions. Okay, so you have 50 questions and 2 hour limit. So just like before. So every quiz you have 10 questions. Every test you have 50 questions. All right, so can we use notes? Yes, so you can use notes. Okay, so Aslam, so doing the test, you cannot use your any computer. You cannot use any of the phones, but you can use any physical notes. You can also use any physical book. You can also use your calculator. Okay, those are permitted or authorized notes and tools you can use on the test. Another question. Oh yeah, sure. If you miss the discussions before, so the first 3 discussions are already closed, but everything after that they're still open. So if you miss a couple, go back in there, post your discussion, and then once you finish, send me an email. Let me know that you finished this discussion late, and I'll go back in there, change your grade. Um, Another question from Kim, that if you attended 3 meetings, we can add all the extra points to the first test. No, Kim. So the first test is already over. So for all the meetings from the first test and now will be added to your second test. So today the 3 points will be on your second test. Okay. So whatever the first test is, that's already finished. Now all the points go to the first test. Yeah. So week 5 is definitely still open, but week 3 might be closed. Take a look. Okay, so if it is closed, just do the week 5 and then let me know. Okay, let me know. All right. Any other questions? All right. So guys, if no more questions. Oh, one more question. So Kim said she missed a reply on the last discussion. You cannot go back and do it. Fine. If you miss every reply, go ahead do it, and then I think I haven't got to the week 6 discussion yet. But if you do it now, I wouldn't count against you. Okay. So that's fine. All right. Any other questions? So let me see to include the PowerPoints because that's how I take it. Letitia, that's fine. So as long as your notes is print out, that's fine with me. Okay, so nothing digital. If you print them on the paper, you can use anything you want. Hi Zara. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, so let me make a double count, make sure I got everybody here. Okay, so we have Mahamam's here, Anuj, Tess, Pamela, Musain, Jackie, Denise, Letitia, Lorraine, Cassandra, Kim, Ulissa, Brandy, Jasmine, and then we have Zahara. All right, so I got everybody here. So guys, good luck on your test. Have any question, let me know. That if you need an extension on the test, I'll be more than happy to work with you. Okay, I'll be happy to extend it for you. All right, guys. So good luck, and I will see you this time again next week. Okay, bye bye. Oh, by the way, don't forget your week 7 discussion. Okay, but so this week's only the test and discussion. All right, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.